all the industry mentors sitting in the front rows, the faculty members and students of this institute, and all the participants who have come across the entire nation to participate in this event. First of all, let me take the opportunity to wish you a very good morning and welcome you to DYPDPU Hackathon 1.0. I will take the opportunity to first introduce our university and the institute very briefly, and then I would like to talk a little bit about this event. Our university, Dr. DYPDPU Jnana Prasad University, is a newly formed state private university, self-financed university. It is newly formed under the very dynamic leadership of Dr. Somnath Patil sir, who is Pro-Chancellor of this university. Though it is a new university, the group which has promoted this university has a legacy of 40 years of educational excellence in this country. So it is a very beautiful blend of having such a vast experience of education excellence with all the opportunities which we will be able to tap because of this new entity, this new state private university which we have formed. So we have seen that in last 40 years, which we have tried to put ourselves into education excellence, nothing less than 4 generations have been shaped under the leadership in this group. These generations are now representing almost every section of the society, may it be corporate careers, may it be government sector, may it be entrepreneurship, may it be any other sector in the society. There is hardly any such a sector which has not been touched because of the product of education excellence in this group. This group is instrumental in putting all the resources together so that this new entity, Dr. DYPDPU Prasad University, comes into existence. Dr. DYPDPU Jnana Prasad University is committed for taking all the good benefits of opportunities available because of this new status to shape furthermore careers of the students in the space of technology, management, various sectors in arts, science like pharmaceutical management, pharmacy, and so on and so forth. So we are very excited to be a part of this university, and one constituent unit of this university, that is School of Management and Research, which is organizing this event today. This unit of Management and Research is going to be one of the pioneer into a completely different quality of management education, because the kind of plan which has been presented to the management, and management has very kindly accepted and committed all the resources required for that. The kind of that plan is that gives us assurance that this unit, School of Management and Research, is going to be a completely different unit which may not be able to be compared with any other unit operating in Pune in the similar space. The various programs which will be there under this unit, School of Management and Research, will be mainly divided into two parts. One is management programs, other is technology programs. The management programs will be like MBA and all other niche programs in MBA, like MBA Agribusiness Management, MBA Pharmaceutical Management, MBA FinTech, MBA Psychology, MBA Hospitality, so on and so forth. Also the UG program in management space like BBA. When it comes to technology, there will be MCA and BCA. So it's going to be a huge unit, and the idea of organizing this is that because we are getting a lot of autonomy to work with, the technology programs like MCA and BCA should be able to carve its niche for itself, okay, in the future to come. And organizing this event is going to be one step towards that, one step towards our own commitment to carve a niche for MCA and BCA. And why we are calling it 1.0 is because we wish that every year will be continuing with this. So next year it is going to be 2.0, the next to next year is going to be 3.0, likewise. So this is about the university and the institute. Now about the hackathon, I think all of you will vouch sitting here, and definitely will be able to vouch more, even more tomorrow, that this is going to be your best opportunity to learn. We all know, the teachers as well as the students, we all know that there is always a limitation to teaching and learning, which can happen only in classroom sessions. Unless we are put to practical situations, unless we are given real life situations, and unless we are tested how do we approach to solve those situations, probably the required skills and required approach may not be developed even if we complete the entire course. So with this idea, we decided that we will try to put the participants into such a situation where each participant, each team will be working on problem statements from the companies, shared by the companies. Okay, so that we should be able to simulate an environment. Okay, it may not be exactly the same way you will be working in future as professionals. It is very close to that. Okay, because the problem statements are very real life live problem statements. So we thought that let's not keep this opportunity only to the existing students of this institute, okay, but let's make it open for all the students who wish to take part in this from all different cities across the nation. So with this idea, we came out with this competition, and so happy to see such a overwhelming response to this competition. Let me again take the opportunity to welcome all of you for this event, and I would like to close my my statement by thanking everyone who has been instrumental in making this program a successful one. I'm not, please pardon me, because in the beginning on declaring that this is a successful event, but that your overwhelming response to the event gives me that strength to say it in the inauguration only. So first, let me take the opportunity to thank our management, which I was sharing with all the gentlemen just a few minutes back, that I haven't seen anywhere such a management which is so supportive in nature. Okay, any constructive proposal which has been given to the management, it has never happened that that proposal was not accepted. This event, when a month and a half back, when we gave the proposal of organizing this event to the management, it did not take even a second for the management to approve this proposal. So that itself is a very support for us. So I am indebted to the management. Very fortunate that Dr. Rohini Patil is representing here our management. So I request you to please accept my thanks. Second is we all heard about Idea Labs and Talent Farm. The competitors gave you a little of the background of that. We are very fortunate that we have Mr. Pankaj Diwan with us, who represent both of these organizations. And since this was our first time, we needed somebody's guidance, we needed somebody's help, we needed somebody's hand-holding. And Pankaj Diwan, with his team and his couple of ventures, have been instrumental in supporting us a big way in organizing this event. So thank you very much, sir. I would like to also thank Mr. Athale for accepting our request of gracing the event with his presence as chief guest. Thank you very much, sir. Your presence gives us a lot of confidence. I am thankful to all the industry mentors because without their input, these 1,600 entries, we wouldn't have been able to shortlist the most selected ones based on the merit, and the entire hand-holding which they have done and which they are going with all the participants. That is probably one of the most important ingredients of the success of this event. So thank you very much for all the industry. And the last thing is thanks to all the participants. Okay, because probably this entire thing is for you. Without your participation, this wouldn't have been successful. Okay, so for well-being response, I should thank you also, and I should wish you all the best, because next 30 hours are going to be very testing. So Let me wish you all the best for next 30 hours, and I would like to see you again with lot of takeaways for yourselves and lot of learnings, okay, and lot of enthusiasm. We will come to the closure of this event tomorrow. Okay, I would like to see motivated faces now, even more motivated that time. So thank you very much.
So thank you very much for your warm and gracious welcome address. Words have set a positive tone for our gathering. In the spirit of Atithi Devo Bhava, we honor our esteemed guests as a reflection of inspiration and knowledge, whose presence enriches our hackathon journey. Now, I request Dr. Rohini Somnath Patil ma'am to extend a token of appreciation to our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Neeraj Athalye sir. Please ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Now, I request Dr. Vishal Vadadkar, sir, to felicitate the key driving force behind this event, Mr. Pankaj Diwan, sir, as a mark of our gratitude. Thank you, sir. Empowered women empower the world. Amongst us, we have Dr. Rohini Somnath Patil ma'am, founder and CEO of Nutricy Lifestyle, Executive Director at Dr. D.Y. Patil Public School, whose dedication and leadership has set an example for all. I would like to invite Dr. Vishal Vadadkar, sir, to felicitate ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sparing us your valuable time today. The success of any event is marked by collaboration, and today we are privileged to share this space with remarkable corporate leaders. Your achievement and insight inspire us all. Let's celebrate innovation, leadership, and a future of possibilities together. May I now request Dr. Rohini Somnath Patil ma'am to felicitate our esteemed mentors whose expertise and contribution have been instrumental in shaping the landscape of technology, innovation, and digital transformation. These incredible mentors will be guiding the participants throughout this competition. While some of them are here with us today, others will be joining us throughout the hackathon. Mr. Hamidullah sir, co-founder and CTO, Asset Qs, for his expertise, technology-driven asset management solution. Please, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now, Mr. Kamlesh Nagwale, co-founder FSV Capital, for his leadership in financial services and blockchain innovations. Thank you so much, sir. We also have with us Mr. Kalyan Kulkarni, sir, co-founder and CTO, Ironverse Technology Solutions Private Limited, for his remarkable contribution to technology solutions and enterprise transformation. Mr. Manish Gupta, sir, Director, SAP India, for his leadership in driving digital transformation and entrepreneurial solutions. We also have with us Ms. Garima Singh, CEO, Bitviraj Technology, for her outstanding contribution to technology and innovation. Thank you so much, ma'am. Mr. Ravinder Pal Singh, sir, Director, Software Engineer and Docs, for his exceptional contribution to software engineering and innovation. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Mayur Sonukale, sir, General Manager, Geo Platform Limited, for his expertise in software development and automation. Thank you so much, sir. Now we have Ms. Pranvikers, ma'am, Accenture Information Technology. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Express a heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for your unwavering support, insights, and dedication to fostering innovation and excellence.
We are very delighted to welcome Dr. Rohini Somnath Patil ma'am, a distinguished MBBS doctor, entrepreneur, author, and expert in diet, nutrition, and lifestyle modification. She is the Executive Director at Dr. D.Y. Patil School, Pune. As the founder and CEO of Nutricy Lifestyle, Nutricy Essentials, Nutricy Academy, and Nutricy Street, she leads innovative wellness initiatives. Dr. Patil ma'am is the author of The Lifestyle Diet, published by HarperCollins, columnist of Pune Mirror and Sakar. Her remarkable contributions to health and wellness have earned her prestigious honors in the FSSAI Eat Right Award in 2019 and BW Wellbeing 30 Under 30 Award in 2023. She has served as the official nutritionist for national Indian athletes and has represented India on international platforms. Additionally, she is a TEDx speaker sharing her expertise on health and wellness on esteemed stages. Her dedication to research and commitment to health, fitness, and mental well-being continue to inspire many. We deeply appreciate your presence, ma'am, and thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence, time, and support. Ma'am, it would be an honor to hear from you. May I request you to share a few words with us?
A very good morning, respected dais, all the mentors, and all the participants. How are you all today? I can't hear you. Are you stressed? Did you sleep well? Because I'm sure you're not sleeping for next 30 hours. Did you sleep? Are you all set? Are you all motivated? Yes. I am super excited to see the outcomes tomorrow. So, good morning all. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you all to this game-changing event in the world of emerging technologies. This is DYPDPU Hackathon 1.0. This is organized by Dr. D.Y. Patil Gyan Prasad University's School of Management and Research in collaboration with Idea Labs and Talent Farm AI. This 30 hours high energy hackathon is designed to bring together India's highest minds, students, developers and startups to innovate, collaborate and transform ideas into reality. This is more than just a competition, it's an opportunity, a platform where innovation meets execution. The participants will get a chance to solve real industry challenges, work on cutting-edge technologies like Gen AI, blockchain, IoT, and robotics. It is a great opportunity for all the participants to gain mentorship top experts. It is an opportunity for you all to access investments and job placements opportunities. In short, this is where future leaders are born. So in response to this hackathon, the response has been phenomenal. You all know that we've received around 1,600 applications across India, but only the best of the best have made it through. 53 teams, that is 223 students, were shortlisted by our expert panel of 25 plus mentors and judges after rigorous evaluation. These talented innovators now will push the boundaries of technology and develop groundbreaking solutions for the next 30 hours. How are you? Are you all nervous? I'm seeing all nervous faces here. Or you're all excited? Excited. Lovely, lovely. So the DYPDPU Hackathon 1.0 is all set to place on March 7th and 8th, that is today and tomorrow, at Dr. D.Y. Patil Gyan Prasad University, Pimpri, Pune. This 30-hour event will bring exciting platform to innovative technology advancement. So to all the participants, this is your moment to shine. Push your limits, think outside the box, and create something truly revolutionary. To our mentors and judges and industry partners, thank you for supporting and shaping innovators of tomorrow. To everyone here, get ready to witness innovation at its best. Let's make DYPDPU Hackathon 1.0 a landmark event for tech innovation in India. This is just the beginning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words. We're immensely grateful for your time and wisdom today. Innovation, entrepreneurship, deep tech leadership, these are just a few words that define our esteemed guest today. It's an absolute honor to introduce Pankaj Devan sir, a visionary leader, founder and CEO of Idea Labs Future Tech Ventures, co-founder of Talent Farm and founder of India Blockchain Forum. He has spent over 25 years shaping the future of Web3, AI and emerging technologies. A mentor, advisor and evangelist, he has played a key role in scaling product innovation and supporting the startup ecosystem. His expertise is sought after by universities, industry bodies like HICIA and even the government of India. His work extends globally as an advisor to Indo-German Consortium and South Korea Global Entrepreneurship Foundation, collaborating with policymakers, government and universities to deep tech adoption. Recognized among India's top 30 blockchain influencers and one of the 21 leaders driving innovation and startup in India, he continues to shape the technology landscape globally. With such an inspiring journey, we eagerly await his insights. Let's give a huge round of applause as we welcome Mr. Pankaj Devan sir to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to all the distinguished guests on the dais, Dr. Rohini Patil, Dr. Vishal, my dear friend Neeraj, all the mentors who have come here, Manish, Kalyan, Garima, Kamlesh, Ravinderji, Mayur and Dharmen. Thank you so much for all of you to be here. I don't feel like I'm outside Hyderabad because to be able to get about 30 mentors for a 30-hour hackathon in a city which I'm only visiting the second time is only thanks to the friends that I have here like Dharmeen, Kamlesh and Manish. Manish is of course in Hyderabad, but he has a lot of friends back here in Pune and Mumbai. So first of all, thank you all of you for sparing your time on a Friday morning. And I think I just very brief because hackathon is all about doing, and I think the next 30 hours is going to be a lot of action. So congratulations to all of you for being here, and I'll be spending today and tomorrow with you, so we'll have a lot of time to talk. But I just want to take a small, to just talk about the whole concept of hackathon. In many ways, we pioneered this concept 10, 11 years back, open hackathons. Before that, there used to be some hackathons within the corporate four walls. But in terms of open hackathons in colleges and all, I think we started somewhere around 2013. And in those days, it would be very difficult to convince college managements about the word hackathon, because hacking as a word is used with negative sense, right? My account has been hacked, my bank account has been hacked and all that. So we had to explain, no, hacking means building and hackathon means building continuously. So with a lot of resistance, a couple of colleges started that. But then it spread like wildfire because like they say, no one can stop an idea whose time has come. And then of course Government of India popularized it with Startup India Hackathon. That. And today I'm so pleasantly surprised that in every college, everywhere I see hackathons. Like earlier there used to be paper presentations and quiz competitions. Today hackathon is a common word and a lot of people come and explain me what is a hackathon. So no one can feel more happy than that when someone takes your concept or, and I'm not saying I'm the originator of the concept, but of course we kind of started these hackathons. So that's the thing. And the purpose for hackathon and what we have seen in hackathons in the last 10 years that we've conducted, small, big, international hackathons, local hackathons, corporate hackathons, is there's so much of fun, there's so much of energy. Because if learning has to be a continuous activity, if learning has to be a lifelong activity, it better be fun. It should not be punishment. And what you see today and tomorrow is the same thing. So no rules, no trains, no constraints. It's just about enjoy yourself, try something new, fail, laugh at your own failures, and you'll see your mentors also will probably come and you'll have some mentor your idea and some others will say, why are you even doing this? So within 30 years, you'll get so many different kind of experiences. And we've seen hackathons where people come in like strangers and become co-founders of startups as they go along. We've seen cases where meant to check your idea and become investors in your hackathons, right? So the possibilities are infinite. So my only request to all of you is to keep these 2 days as open for possibilities. Like we say, when something you speak from your mouth and Goddess Saraswati says Tathastu and it happens, I think these 30 hours for you are like that gate pass of Tathastu. Whatever you wish for, whatever you think for, I'm sure that's going to manifest. That's what has been my experience in the last so many years. So all the best to all of you. And just to give you an example of what is the possibility of hackathon, the 2 examples strike my mind, and I was discussing with our team yesterday. All of you use the like button in Facebook. I don't know how many of you know that actually came out of a hackathon. So you can understand how transformative hackathons can be. And yesterday we were using this Yatra application, which we used to come, use at the airport and all that. Again, DigiYatra has come out of a hackathon. Government of Civil Aviation did a hackathon a couple of years back, and a Hyderabad-based company actually created this DigiYatra application. So you can understand what this 30 hours can hold in terms of potential, right? So don't underestimate that and use this opportunity to meet the mentors, because to me, the biggest part of this hackathon is you, the participants and the mentors who are coming here. Just their experience, just look at the 20, 25, 30 years of vast experience they have, right? There's so much you can learn, and don't let that interaction end with the hackathon. On social media, be in touch with them. Many of them are from Pune local region, so you're able to meet them in person also in future. And as a university, DYPDPU is already planning to get these mentors on a regular basis so that they can also, take their advice, take their support as a new university. Please make use of it, irrespective of whether you're a student of this university or not. These are all national assets, so all of you have a right on them. Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We sincerely appreciate your time and efforts. Thank you for being here. A very special welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Neeraj Ali, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a truly remarkable occasion, and we are privileged to have an extraordinary leader, a visionary thinker, and an innovation powerhouse among us. Immense pride and excitement that I introduce our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Neeraj Athalye sir. With an illustrious career spanning over 27 years in the software industry, Mr. Athalye sir has been at the forefront of driving game-changing strategies and enterprise solutions, cloud technology, and security. His expertise has shaped industries and his leadership has inspired countless professionals. Currently, he serves as Vice President and Head APAC and US Growth Market at iCertis, where he is pioneering the future of AI-powered contract intelligence solutions, revolutionizing the way business manage contracts globally. But that's not all. He is also the co-founder and executive director of Moto Dreams, an experiential marketing company that connects motorcycle brands with passionate riders, a perfect blend of business and passion. Throughout his career, Mr. Athalye has held key leadership roles, including Head of Global Sales Operation at SUSE and Marketing Director in India continent, where he played a crucial role in driving revenue growth, optimizing sales strategies, and fostering strategic partnerships. His expertise in sales forecasting, data-driven decision-making, and business expansion has been instrumental in shaping the tech industry. His journey is nothing short of inspiring, and today we have the honor of hearing from him firsthand. Sir, we are eager to be inspired by your words. Please, sir.
Thank you so much for that. Firstly, a big thanks to the organizers of this event for inviting me. A big warm welcome and thank you to the dignitaries and my dear friends and students. Chief guest, that's a very tricky job because there is a lot of expectation that God, what this guy will tell us. Secondly, he shouldn't speak so much that we all feel sleepy. So let me start with a small story. Now, I know Manish, I know a few of you for a long time now, and generally when I enter a room, first look at the back benches, because that's where I used to sit when I was in college. They are the most innovative guys, by the way. They will figure out how to pass without even attempts. But then you have the mid benches and then you have the front benches, so it takes all to make a world. Last year, most of you know Ganpati festival? Yes. Ganpati Bappa? Correct. So I had gone to a friend of mine, he has a Ganesh Dhol Patak, some of you know Dhol Patak. I went to that. I saw many of them play the dhol. Now if you've seen playing the dhol, within 5 minutes, now your body starts moving. Now your legs will start moving. Your mind will start moving. That energy that enters you is so amazing that it inspires you to pick up that drum. I did that. I said, Mr. X, his name is Abhijit. I said, Abhijit, I want to participate in this. I will be a part of your Dhol Patak. I'm 40, that time I was 49, this year I'm 50. So he said, okay, are you sure? I said, yeah. So I had Dhol. 2 hours, 3 hours, I practiced. It took a time to, understand all. I said, nahi yaar, I don't have so much rhythm in me. And there was a guy there who had a flag. There's something called Jhenda. The way, honor of that Dhol Patak, to have that Dhwaj is what. There was a nice slim guy, as slim as him. Not as hefty as me, slim as him. He was playing that. He was on that same dhol. I said, looks like ye mere se ho payega. So I said, dude, teach me. I will this year be a part of your Dhwaj Patak. I'm just going to show you what he made me do for 2 hours. Okay? Look at the movement. I didn't have the flag in my hand. Just raise left leg, raise other left leg. So this hackathon that you are doing for 30 years, na, I did that for 3 days. 3 hours a day. 4th day, they gave me the Dhwaj, which is the actual pole. And he said, jump. 5th day, I walked like a pregnant lady for 2 weeks. I was walking like this to meetings. I was the funniest guy in that whole meeting. I had to start the meeting with what I am telling you, that sir, I'm not walking like this permanently. I was a part of this. And so hackathons actually will suit you like crazy. And after those 5 days, I go to that Dhol Pathak every year, and now I am a part of that Dhol Pathak. So hackathon will stress you, and it will tell you whether you are meant for this or no. It will tell you whether you are the one who should do the programming, or you are the one who should do the thinking, or you are the one who should think about how to sell it, or you are the one who should be a part of that team and inspire the team. So your role in that hackathon group is also equally critical. If everybody is Tendulkar, then who will bowl? So that's something that you have to figure out during this hackathon. So hackathon will teach you a lot. Now again, as I said, to the room, I look at the last bench, so I will now start telling you a little bit about innovation. That's why we are all here. Now, Indian economy, as you know, topic is boring, but there are only 5 things that are why India is economy, and we are going to be the world's 3rd largest economy. Is agriculture, 2nd is industry, 3rd is services business that we do, 4th is trade and commerce, and 5th is infrastructure. These are the 5 main pillars. So when you're doing innovation, I'm not bounding you into this thing, but try and see where is your innovation really fitting in. Now 2005, when I don't know many of you were born, I was there with for a meeting with, luckily that time, Mr. Anand Mahindra, Manish, part of SAP, I was also part of SAP. Anand Mahindra had called a meeting. First point is agriculture, which is an agriculture example. He had called us, SAP guys, please come over, let's do some innovation. I said, okay. He said, my farmer needs technology and you should create a mobile app for them. 2005. That the mobiles were not like today. They were quite dumb. Now we are relatively at the end of mobiles both. So he said, make a mobile app. The first thing, by the way, what we did, there were a bunch of Germans also who had come down to India because they are called. So a couple of us went to the farm. Anybody who has a farm or has been to a farm? Most of you, correct. So when you go to a farm and see a farmer, he generally sits on the floor in a way where his knees are up and his bum touches the ground. I don't know how they do that. But they are sitting that with a mobile in hand. The Germans first saw that. They said, we are building a mobile app for him. He said, yes, mobile app for him. So then I was a translator. The German guy sitting next to me with a Pepsi in hand, he was asking questions. I was translating. So, kai kaka, tumi mobile yun kai karta? What do you do with the mobile? So for about 4 hours and a lunch of Junka Bakar, we just talked to that farmer. That is what is design thinking. I've been with Pradnya to Extensia, one of the most amazing organizations that I have seen for last several years. They inspire me because they do design thinking like nobody else. Maybe there are a few others, but they do an extraordinary job. But 2005, my experience of design thinking, and when you in a hackathon trying to define what your solution should do, first thing you should do is capture the requirements well. It's okay to cycle and go and speak to somebody who actually is going to use whatever you are trying to create and ask, use to karoge na? Yeah. Simple things matter a lot. Yeah. So agriculture, first big area, and I'll give you an example of that. Second interesting example, industry. So we created another application for Tata Motors. Yeah. Forget Tata Motors, or probably, I don't know how many examples we can take, Manish. Maybe Ether or maybe one of the Ola cabs. I mean, when some of you, 4-5 years from now, will get a chance to offer a solution to some of these big companies. Or you will create, just like he said, a thumbs up like is a patent that you create and you can sit home and make money. Yeah? But remember one thing, that when you are creating a solution, remove the money part of your heads, out of your heads. Right now, many of you are sitting here doing an MBA because you want to make more money. Understand that. But India right now, with what it's doing and growing with, requires big thinkers and doers, both. Don't just think and do. So do something that nobody has done before. See, I'm trying to lose weight. I can't do that unless I actually go ahead and run and jog, right? I can't keep saying I want to lose weight. But see, innovation is, I want to do innovation, bolne se kuch nahi hota hai. You actually have to create that momentum, just like that Dhol Tasha.
Hackathon will create that rhythm, a rhythm that will inspire you to do innovation. That's the piece that you have to catch. And then say whether I am meant for it or no. Yeah. If you look at three segments or three industries in India which are doing, first industry, IT industry, everybody knows we are doing well, lot of money, bringing in a lot of money internationally, we are shipping a lot of software in the whole world. Second is manufacturing and infrastructure, about 70% of Indian comes from that. Many of us are becoming software guys more than hardware and actual robotics people. I hope some of you land up in that space, because the number of companies that are making drones today in India, the number of companies that are making robots in India, amazing. It's amazing to see that kind of innovation. So some of you will be a part of those innovations. Yeah. Third and most important, financial services. I mean, no country grows without finance as the core backbone. We all know that none of us visit a bank, we have everything in our hand, whether it is transferring money, whether it is to pay for 2 bananas, or I mean anything, we do it on the mobile. But that's just one part of it. There is a lot more to banking and financials than just yeah. There is a lot of innovation that is possible in that space. I'm telling you, lawyers and bankers, these guys are the toughest people to change. They are the hardest to change. You may not realize that now because you are young folks. If you go and work with a lawyer and work with a banker, you will realize they just don't change. But if you create something that makes them change, yes, then they have no choice. So as innovators, you have tremendous opportunity, whether it is technology, it is BFSI, or whether it is manufacturing. All three spaces are extraordinary for you. All this Instagram and this will make you think of a few ideas, but the real ideas are in the field. They are when you actually go out there and work in the field on the ground, that's when you'll really get great ideas, you know. Now, as a country, we are growing at a speed in all these sectors, you know. So, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, we are building homes. Pradhan Mantri Highway Yojana, we are building, I think, we build close to 7 or 8 miles of highway every day. That means in 1 year, we build highways as much as the whole of UK put together. In 1 week, I mean, look at Kumbh. The whole of America had come for a bath at Kumbh. I mean, that was the scale. Yeah. So for us, we built some 100+ airports in the country. We've got some 25+ metro network projects that are happening. You name any, we are beating boundaries. We just built a bridge which is taller than a tower. We just built a tunnel which reduces the time of travel by 4 hours. That is also innovation, by the way. That is also innovation. Bandra Kurla Sea Link, which has ropes, metal ropes. It's a marvel. Those of you who went by Atal Tunnel to Mumbai, those of you who've gone on the bridges that are newly constructed, these are extraordinary things. So right now, you guys are so lucky that everything around is now world class. It's almost getting there. I know the traffic here is not world class, but once it's over and the metro rails run and the highways are what they are and all of that. I mean, all of us are changing number plates, right? Number plate changing is happening. Why? Because all cameras have to capture the number quickly. We know how to avoid signals. So they are also quite innovative, doing interesting things. Long story short, innovation is everywhere around as a country. We will not become the world's 3rd largest economy if some of you decide not to innovate. You have to innovate, there is no choice. And Hackathon is one of the best methods to start walking you in that direction. Yeah. Your management skill and technology skill both will get pushed to its best. I mean, some of you here, I mean, Manish will definitely know. If any sales guy in my team in Icertis or in SAP or anything, maybe their salary is 1 crore. 1 crore salary. Anybody in this room is imagining to have a 1 crore salary? No. 20 lakh, 25 lakh, 10 lakh, a target. Think of 1 crore, think of 2 crore salaries. Yeah? Sky is the limit. And I'm talking of India. I have hundreds of people who have seen in the last 30 years who have a 2 crore salary. Not rocket science. But they love innovation, which is why they became 2 crore salary worth. He had said, I will only sell bananas. Nahi hoga. If innovation is there in your DNA, doesn't mean everybody has to start coding tomorrow morning. But if innovation is in your DNA, you will use that part of your DNA so differently, because the word suggests it's innovation, that you will stand out better than anybody else. Every time you are asked to solve a problem, solve it in a different way. In fact, you will find a problem that is worth solving. This is the most important thing, by the way. So, hackathons are a phenomenal way to bring three things together: people, process, and pipeline. Pipeline of ideas, people with great brains, and a process that helps you convert that idea. These three P's will take you to the heights that you want to achieve in your career. I can assure you that. Your core subject, your core domain has to be strong, has to be good, but put innovation in your DNA. That is most important. Yeah. Last thing I will say is, I was reading a book. Who's the author of Shiva trilogy? Amish Tripathi. So I was reading a book of Amish Tripathi. Anybody has read this book? Yeah, some of you have. Those who haven't, please read. So there's a book on Shankar. Yeah, and so they are going for a war. Yeah, and everybody shouts Hara Hara Mahadev, Hara Hara Mahadev. Everybody is shouting that. So do you know what Hara Hara Mahadev means? It means, as per the author, and I'm willing to believe him, is that Hara Hara means each one of us has Mahadev in us. It's we are cheering Mahadev who's in front of us. We have Mahadev within us. Each one of you has that spark of innovation. It is whether you're going to use it or no, that will be clear in the next 30 hours. And you will enjoy that journey once it starts. Yeah. So, wish you the very, very best for this hackathon. I really commend his idea. Hackathon is just the start. Looking at him, and in a few words I realized that he has just started with hackathon as the first tablet. Many more tablets that will come your way. Be ready for it. And accept it, and more importantly, leverage it. Leveraging it is more than that Facebook or Instagram tweet that you put. Leverage this. Yeah. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening.
On behalf of everyone here, we extend a heartfelt gratitude to you, sir. We'll try to stick with your words, thinkers and doers, and also for sharing a beautiful and funny story with us. So, moving forward, as we come to the end of this inaugural session, we are confident that this hackathon will serve as a platform for innovation, collaboration, and groundbreaking solutions. Over the next hours, we anticipate witnessing creative ideas taking shape, teamwork in action, and technological advancement that push boundaries.
Thank you all for being here and for your enthusiasm towards this challenge. With the permission of the dignitaries, I now declare the inauguration ceremony of this hackathon officially concluded. Let the coding begin. May I now request Dr. Vishal Varadkar sir to escort all the dignitaries to the boardroom.